This is the half kneeling overhead press. So for this, we're gonna have one knee down on the ground, the other foot planted in front. We're going to take the weight, we're gonna press overhead from this position. One of the main things when doing anything upper body overhead movements, you wanna make sure that you don't arch that lower back to try to compensate for pushing that weight up overhead. So make sure that you pick a weight that you're not gonna have to try to compensate by arching the lower back to get that weight up above. So what we want to do is make sure that when we go from this position here overhead, that we are keeping a straight line from the wrist all the way down to the elbow to the shoulder, and ultimately should go straight down into the hips to the knee. All right, straight to the ground. All right, we don't want to have this where all of a sudden we're overhead but we're coming down on an angle coming forward. We don't want to be like this either. We don't want to be out to the side as well. So to do the actual movement, we're going to start with the weight off to the side of the head here. From here, we're going to press overhead. Again, you can see from the wrist coming straight down to the elbow, to the shoulder, down to the hips, down to the knee, to the floor. All right, so keeping that back straight and not arching backwards. So coming back down, back up. Once you do a certain number of reps on one side, you then switch to the other side and do the same number of reps. And that's going to be the half kneeling overhead press.